Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to the second part of God of War Ragnarok. 21:30 here local time, which means I have about 2.5 hours left for at least planning to stream. At least. Maybe even go for 3, but we'll see. At least. Let's see how far we get. We quit it yesterday at Svartalheim. And let's continue there. Got a lovely cup of coffee done. And let's get right back into it. There we are. Let's see. Set up everything. Yeah. Let's get to it. Open that one. And for the rest I have
I was thinking,
done everything.
because it's so warm, maybe it's not that the cold hasn't made it here yet, but maybe it's just different in Svartalfheim?
Aye, lad. Winter doesn't strike all realms quite the same way.
Weird that Winter doesn't always make it winter.
In Midgard it does, but as you can see, the effects here appear far more gaseous in nature. Observe the geysers. Observe the aforementioned aroma. These effects were present before in some form, but now there's new extremity to them.
There we go. Yeah, there are some islands here we can explore. Before we continue. Some parts I can't reach yet. But that's always with games like these. Some parts you need some more tools or weapons or whatever to get further on into the game. And don't forget these traps, they're good as well. For some stats improvement. Start over here.
Watch your right! Behind you! Look out!
Well, that's that done. Silver, always good.
Father, up there.
Oh, yeah. Thank you. Not much, but it's all the little things help.
Find anything good up there?
More than enough. Let's continue. Well, of course,
Watch your right!
for some reason I really like
Hey,
this
Cat, those
throwing.
geysers.
I really like the throwing.
I think we need to get that wheel moving, but the water doesn't reach.
Yeah, I know how. You need to block another one off.
Left side, brother!
So go.
Those things are everywhere.
Yes, they are. Ah. That's it.
Yes! The wheel's moving and the gate's coming down.
That's dwarven ingenuity for you.
Back to the boat.
The dwarves are good with their
If the
attack
dwarves of this
and
realm are
whatnot.
anything like Rock and Sindri, it's hard to imagine them siding with Odin.
Well, all too often people are blinded to all but their immediate self-interest. Odin offered them safety, and defying him can be quite dangerous.
Maybe they just need a couple of gods to come along and take the fight to him.
Atreus, that is not why we are here.
I was only joking.
War is not a joke, especially where gods are concerned.
Well, I can go shorter. Bummer. Let's take it a bit further then. There we go. Like I said, we're going to do as much exploring, gathering in the first runs, and come back later when we get the gates open, and then we can just do fast travel.
Yikes. This place is wrecked. And yes, I am staying alert. There are probably tons of those Grim around.
Pointing your back!
Die. Good beastie. That's one.
Mister.
Good thing you learned the runes, brother.
Yeah. Was that enough? Yeah, that was enough. Cool. Open, not yet. Now it is. Cool. That's the rage. Extended. Cool.
I think that's everything here. Want to get going?
I like the little hints that Trace gives me though.
seems, Atreus, you intend to recruit Tyr as an ally for war.
I'm trying to keep our options open. Let's just keep moving. I'm glad we're out here, exploring a new realm. Maybe we could just try to enjoy the warmth? Looks like we gotta find a way to open that gate if we want to get to Nidavellir.
Let's do that then.
Mista.
Oh yeah.
It's too fast.
Then how shall we catch it?
Flank it. Attack from behind.
Good.
That's these buggers.
Father, up there.
Can't do anything here. That's one part done.
Halfway there. There's gotta be another chain to lower the rest of the gate.
Of course there is.
Look! There's a chain we can pull up there.
Yeah, but first we're going to do some exploring.
Grim, perch up high! Knock him down!
Think you can uncover that geyser from here? Oh, I think I get it. If you freeze the geyser, the pressure will turn the wheels.
There we go.
Can you see anything from that block?
That's one of Cavassia's poems. Very highbrow. You should collect any others you find.
Most definitely will. That's the artifact done. Yes, cool. We're doing great on completing this part.
Lad, if I may, what exactly are you hoping to learn from Tyr?
Well, like I said, I was hoping he could tell me something about Loki. I'd also like to hear some of his stories. Traveling to other lands, giant stuff, and maybe about what it was like to fight back in the day. Just for the history, obviously.
History.
What? So Tyr's in a talkative mood after being imprisoned for so long. Not all of Odin's captives can be as charmingly voluble as myself.
We have no proof Tyr is truly here.
Right.
Collect everything.
That earthquake earlier. Do you think there will be another one?
It's unlikely, but geological disturbances tend to be unpredictable.
If the geysers and smell here are worse because of Fimbulwinter, maybe the earthquakes are too?
Aye, you might be onto something, lad.
Sorry. Here we
Trace.
are.
Look ahead.
The little settlement.
Wow. Now this looks like a city.
Welcome to Nidavellir, brothers.
They don't look too happy with me.
Hey,
Look at
dwarves! Oh. They're, running away.
this. Yep, they are.
An alarm.
I'd only sound an alarm like that if I still had my body, and was fearing the notion of being detached from it.
Why all that for us, though?
They are scared.
Most definitely an alarm, I'm afraid.
Why is everybody hiding?
Stay alert.
Hey, could we talk to you for...
We don't want any trouble, please.
There'll be no help, to be sure. Best we find the tavern Sindri mentioned on our own, and hope they let us in.
Not yet. Need some more for that as well. Just a second, is something working up.
The buildings here really are incredible.
The detail in the woodwork is quite extraordinary.
Is that a statue of Odin? They must really love him here.
Or fear him.
Oh, I hear a raven. There you go. 2 out of 48. Going good. Money chest.
Sindri!
Hello. I'd return your surprise, but I did know you'd be here. I've got something for you. Take your time.
Yeah, I will.
Whenever you're ready.
First, I'm going to pillage that one.
Oh, definitely need that.
What is it, dwarf?
You know, I'm glad I came back here at least once before Ragnarok. Oh, if these cobblestones could talk. Then they'd have mouths. Filthy, disgusting mouths. Do you mind if I fiddle with your bow? Oh, you are
Fiddle with it all you
overdue
want.
for a replacement. Taking advantage of certain materials. Ow. Structural sensitivity to sonic vibrations has been something I've been meaning to try for quite some time now.
Thanks for, finally trying it. What's it gonna be this time?
Patience. I find it's best to see these things, in action. Whew. There. Oh, take aim at that gate there. But before you loose, say, Skialfa. Certainly didn't expect you to insert half the creepy crawlies in Nidavellir.
How was I supposed to know they were there? Okay, So, Sterling. Sindri, any idea where the tavern is?
Do I look like I've ever been to a filthy tavern? The sewer you just punched the hole through seems promising, though. For you. It should lead to the other side of the city. It's not like you're able to open other doors.
Another of Cavassier's poems.
Let's see if we can upgrade something at Sindri's forge.
So this lockdown really is because of us?
Oh my, yes. Odin's grip on this realm is so firm, any outsider is considered a threat.
Sounds like an Odinism if I ever heard one.
What can I make for you? Why are you just standing? Is it because I helped Atreus? Is this meant to scare me? Well, you should know, it's working. I'll disinfect my tools. Huh. That might be my best piece yet today. Be safe.
We try.
Best of luck.
Any outsider is considered a threat. Is that to protect the dwarves?
It sounds like it. But knowing Odin, there's sure to be an ulterior motive.
Well, everyone's hiding on this side too.
Odin's occupation of this realm has its hooks in deep.
But there aren't any guards patrolling. We're clearly not a threat. Why hide?
Resist and you're made an example of, to keep the rest in line. Self-preservation can outweigh bravery for even the strongest of folk.
Fear keeps them safe and alive.
The tavern's gotta be around here somewhere. Maybe we can try knocking on some doors for directions.
Wouldn't do that.
Let's just keep moving.
That's for the spear later on. Can't do anything with that yet. What can I do there?
This looks promising, right? Well, that's like a house. If he's here, maybe you should let me do the talking.
You?
Well, we don't want to intimidate him. You're tall as a tree and you have a severed head on your head.
None taken. Fair point, though.
Very well.
Think that's him?
That's a hurdy-gurdy, right? I like that instrument a lot.
Hello?
Watch yourselves. Apparently, there are intruders about.
Oh, that's us, I think.
Well, if you're planning on killing me, at least let me finish this song. That alarm was in just the perfect key.
We're just looking for a friend of ours named Derlin.
Well, we both know that's not true. Derlin's got no friends left. But if that's all you need, head out the back way there, and you'll see the safety office just across the river. Just don't go making trouble for the rest of us. And while you travel through this realm, maybe you could clean up the head's mess.
What mess?
Later, brother.
I wish to hear of this mess.
The rig's in the bay. Why don't you ask the condescending skull?
Head, I've got skin. But he's right. I made a mistake. I'd have us shut them down.
Oh yeah, that's that part. The first big side quest.
Sorry, one more thing. Although, these are gifts I'm giving to you, so I shouldn't be sorry and you should be thankful. Anyways, here, please be careful.
It's beautiful. Thanks, Sindri.
It is beautiful, isn't it? It's also very useful. You'll be able to find anything your heart desires with it.
Really?
As long as your heart desires the locations your father and you decide and plot to travel together, then yes.
It is a compass.
Ah, but a beautiful compass. Now scamper off.
And he's gone.
Come. A boat cannot be far.
Huh. Earlier, Sindri made it sound like Derlin was some sort of rebellion leader. Doesn't sound like anyone's following him.
Was being the key word here, little brother.
always nice to get yellow loot.
I saw a dock back there. Maybe there's a boat we can use to get to Durlan's. There's a building just past these rocks behind me. Maybe we should head that way.
No, maybe you should. Oh.
Those bloody mining rigs.
What about them?
The Skald is right to blame me for them. They were my idea. If you've got the time, they're in the bay just beyond this tunnel.
We'll do that, Mimir.
I'd particularly appreciate us checking out the mining rigs in the lake to the right. You can see the smokestacks from here.
But if you don't want to explore now, it looks like Durlan's place is through that open gate to the left.
Mom, we'll explore.
So, which way do we go? We could prepare more before rescuing Tyr. Up to you.
We'll be preparing.
Mimir, were you really the one who had those rigs built?
Odin wanted the dwarves under his control and, well, I convinced him he could buy their allegiance instead. Demand it outright. A trade agreement of sorts.
One of the mining rigs is here.
See the smoke above us? That's where we're headed. Let's see if we can't shut it down.
If the dwarves didn't like working for Asgard, couldn't they just quit?
And do what? Their newly built forges poisoned the soil of Svartalfheim. Unable to grow their own food, they had to buy it from Asgard. If they stopped working, they'd be taking food out of their own mouths.
Oh, that's clever. And awful.
Watch your right!
just sow seed to Muspelheim. Think it might lead to that combat arena we visited years ago?
What makes you say that?
Wishful thinking, I guess. Going through Surtur's gauntlet, it was fun.
It was training.
You didn't have fun? Well, anyway. You should look for the other half of the seed. Once it's whole again, you can see where it leads. Great. Now we can make it across.
Hi-ho, Silver!
They just keep coming!
It's a bear trap. Spawning a little wretches like there's no tomorrow.
Behind will be so!
Watch out! The rig's likely chock-a-block with materials that could help us. I'd grab whatever it spits up in the process.
There we go. That's one out of
They
two.
agreed to the deal with Asgard. Why do they blame you?
I talked them into their own exploitation.
They made their choice.
Work or die is not a choice. I only made it seem so. What you just picked up there is pure Svartalfheim ore. It won't be of use in the rig anymore, but perhaps our Huldra brothers could craft something from it.
Atreus, you are getting better. Faster.
I'd even be better than you one day, huh?
If you are not, I have failed.
True.
How did these rings come to be?
I had them built to harvest ore for armaments. Essentially harnessing resources that would otherwise go to the dwarves.
You think shutting these things down will help the dwarves become independent?
I don't know, but I have to try something.
Raven.
Hey, it's another one of those geysers, but huge. Maybe we could check it out later.
We can see it fine from here.
Ymir, how many stories have you told about Odin and Thor? And all the bad things
Enough.
they've done?
We will continue later.
Stories are for the boat.
There's another mining rig on this island, brother. Smell that smoke?
Why would the dwarves agree to work for the Aesir in the first place?
That's the heart of it, eh?
You lied to them.
I lied to them.
One Raven down. Bet we could swing across that, lift thing.
Gantry.
Pantry. Thanks.
Not quite right.
It's gotta be the right spot.
It is.
Those barrels. I smell fuel. Bet a spark from your blade would cause quite a boom.
Quite a booming slope. Slow down.
I think we could break through the ground here, if you found a high enough place to drop from.
Um, there we are. More silver.
Surprised the dwarves didn't shut these rigs off themselves.
One or two tried. The Einherjar made examples of them.
They killed the dwarves? Can you have convinced them not to?
Aye. Impressive.
I don't want to come after me.
That should help.
Help with what? Chest. Cool. Alright, needs to be up, 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 up she goes. As I thought up was the plan. I'll figure it out eventually. Takes a while, but we'll get there.
Don't think we can reach it there.
Yeah, that looks right. Wasn't so hard.
So let's let you just the stories.
Behind you! Incoming!
That's number 2.
Ah,
You okay, Mimir?
to the blacksmiths of Svartalfheim, the creation of a weapon was a sacred thing. But Odin just wanted as many blades as he could get, as fast as he could get them. With every stolen resource and mediocre blade, the dwarves lost a bit of themselves.
The dwarf survived because of you.
I am not wrong there, brother. Odin would have wiped out every last dwarf in Svartalfheim. If he couldn't use their skills, no one could.
There we go.
Nice.
This is the artifact, or the story. And that's the legendary chest. Means we've got this part completed, as far as it goes right now. Yep. We could do some skills, probably. We've got some nice XP. Almost level 2.
Father.
Almost.
What's the biggest thing you've ever fought?
I do not know.
You can't remember?
Why do you ask?
I don't know. So we can compare?
It is not a competition.
I mean, not yet. Back to Thor and Odin stories? Where were we? Okay, there was Thalmor, the stonemason.
Aye, he quarreled with his son, went into the night to find him, found Thor instead.
And there was Thalmor's son, Grimthur.
Who built the walls of Asgard, and whispered something of importance to Freya before his betrayal and assassination.
There was Groa, of course.
The knowledge keeper and prophet of Ragnarok. Thor murdered her husband, and Odin covered it up before doing her in himself.
You can't forget Ymir, the first giant.
Odin carved him up to form the realms from his body, and let the torrent of his blood nearly drown every giant alive.
What about the giants of Jotunheim? They all seemed dead when we finally made it there.
That remains a mystery. Though admittedly, it sounds like the Aesir god's dream.
What about Fjorgyn? Thor's mother was a giant, wasn't she?
Indeed she was. The circumstances of her demise were murky at best, but not sure I can blame Odin for that one. He wasn't the same after.
Oh, I know. Skadi, the Queen of the Hunt.
Aye, he spurned Odin's affections, so he tricked her into killing her father.
There was Starkather the Mighty, the Jotnar military leader.
Slandered by Odin, tricked and murdered by Thor.
And there was Thrym the Cunning, the giant king who stole Thor's hammer.
Odin traded him Freya to get it back, then sent Thor in disguise to murder his entire court.
Who else?
What an a-hole.
Hrungnir the Brawler, the stone giant.
Aye, mocked by Odin, murdered by Thor.
Enough of this.
But there's more.
I do not care. War with Odin is not the answer.
Oh yeah, I need the keys for this. This is for the... what's it called? The Berserkers. We check 1, 2, 3. There we are. That's that quest done. An apple, always nice. Just one more and we get a health upgrade. There was one of his ravens over there. But that's for later concern, I reckon. Can we get up here? No, we can't. We don't have a spear yet, so we can't get up here either. That means we have to continue.
Amir, what do you think it means? Seen more raiders come back as Hellwalkers lately. I thought freeing the Valkyrie Queen was supposed to restore balance to the realms and keep that from happening.
That's a good question, lad. And a troubling one. If Hell's filled up again, it suggests that something's been hindering Sigrun's efforts. Or perhaps something even more urgent is keeping her distracted and unable to visit. Even occasionally.
Yeah. Sorry, Mimir. Huh. There's such a big bay. There's no fish. Must be because of the smoke from those mining rigs.
Is that a hind lad? Another trap there. Nice. Cool, another bait.
Father, look. We can chisel through this door.
Oh, glad to see that still works.
Nice. Nice.
Wait, I missed a piece of it.
So not all dwarves can do that thing Brock and Sindri do, right? Where they just walk between realms and turn up somewhere else?
Indeed, that's a rare skill. I gather one carefully cultivated by some secretive dwarven guild or other.
Oh,
Probably
missed
for the
this one.
best. Them alone doing it is disconcerting enough.
If I'm not mistaken, this is the big fella.
Yeah, I don't think we can do anything with that yet.
Nope.
What is it, Mimir?
That's nothing, brother. Just... You ever have those moments where you wish you could go back, rewrite your own past, make different decisions?
Journeying through time is more trouble than it is worth.
Fair point. You're speaking metaphorically, right?
No.
Of course you're not.
Taking a break before visiting Durlin? Very wise. He can be a lot.
Trying to...
At your service.
A good fit.
I'll heat up the forge. Take care of your armor, and it'll take care of you.
First here, then.
No, it's still here.
What?
The island near the geyser. We need to get the key from it and unlock this door. I need to set right a very old wrong. I want these Draugr holes. We've got to clear out all these undead bastards.
On the left!
Yeah, but first, instead of going for a key, we're going to do that smithy or that machine or...
Behind the door.
A prisoner of sorts.
Is that pure Svartalfheim slag? Give it here.
Took a while, but at least got something to show for.
Whatever you need. Wear it with pride.
Finally, level 2.
Now, just because you've got new armor doesn't mean you should let yourself get knocked around more.
I didn't plan to.
There's another mining rig here.
You speak of your deeds with shame. Do you regret not allowing Odin to kill them?
I don't.
Wow, there's a lot to explore here. Kinda nice to be out of Midgard for a bit, huh?
Poison from above!
Left side, incoming!
Nightmare!
Right side, incoming! It's down!
Behind you!
That's the last one. Done.
It is done.
If you could call
Second
so
that.
meager a task done. A wee drop out of the Asgardian occupational bucket.
You must live with your deeds. But do not be troubled by them, brother.
Oh? And why not?
You were given an impossible problem. Do not blame yourself for failing to solve it.
I'm sure the dwarves feel differently. This doesn't fix things.
No. But it is a start.
A reminder, brother. That Svartalfheim slag we collected could be of considerable use in the hands of Brock or Sindri.
Yaffa!
Where is that third one? What's that? The plane? Ah, there it is. You reckon another horn? Maybe an apple? It's either one of those two. Horn. Okay. Cool. Looks like we've done everything here then. Maybe grab a little, there we go. And then we can go back down again.
Father, is it always moral to kill something that's trying to kill you?
Yes.
Well, there you have it, lad.
I'm here for you. That ought to hurt him. Want something in particular? Till we meet again!
Yeah, we need to minus here. We need to go to that island.
The air smells a lot cleaner. It's because we shut down the rigs. Look, the fish are coming back.
Enough. We will continue later.
We will.
The key to that watchtower door should be on this island somewhere.
Wretches on the left!
So many wretches. Where are they coming from?
I have no idea.
Another rat! To the left!
So many wretches. Where are they coming from?
They keep coming out of that net! Another rat! To the left!
There we are. That's those done.
The ground looks weak down here, Father. That gear. Looks like it would freeze.
Oh, I know what the plan is. Back.
Maybe that lift can help us get higher. Might be easier to break that ground from up there.
There we go. That was a trick. Now if we do that.
Think you could break through the ground from up there?
Yep, I can.
Behind you! Look out!
Mimir, is this it? Over here?
That's
That's
the key
it.
we're looking for. Now we must head to that watchtower on the shore.
What's good on?
What are you not saying?
I just need you to trust me.
I reckon we heard that a bit too often. Just need you to trust me.
Mimir, what's the deal with Odin's ravens? They can just transport him anywhere?
Except for the realm between realms, thankfully.
Why?
Harder to find, thanks to dwarven enchantments and Yggdrasil's very own nature.
Lucky us. Can you hear that?
No.
Thought I heard a voice.
Let's keep going, lad. Just put the key into that lock, brother. There. If you could give that drum a good loud strike.
What? So that's the voice I heard.
I'd hoped it would have escaped by now, but we'll need to free it from its restraints.
Whoops. Let's go back to the beastie. Ah, a raven. done it before, so I can do it
Brother,
again.
you ever think of cooking meat with those blades of yours?
No. They would foul the meat.
Oh, because of the magic on them?
The blood.
Ah, yes. Carry on then.
There we go. Stuff bugger done. Now we're taking down the other road. Much quicker. Anything more to upgrade, perhaps?
How can I help? Whatever you need, I'll create.
What is this?
A Loonbocker. I captured it many years ago.
For Odin.
Yes. I thought it an imaginative and eye-catching way to earn his favor.
It worked?
That it did.
This creature, you enslaved it.
Aye.
But why?
Because I was young and stupid. And I didn't know what it was like to be chained in one place for years at a time, with nothing to occupy your mind but pain. Right. Chain the fins too. If you could. Easy. Easy.
That creature's hurting.
But we're going to free it.
But it will always be chained. You know that as well as I.
Now for the other fin. There may be a way to reach it behind that collapsed debris. Above you! Watch out! You're angry with me, aren't you, brother?
I remember the feeling of a yoke around my neck. I would not wish it upon another.
Anything illuminating?
Yeah, a little bit, perhaps.
Why enslave the creature?
Its fat was a good source of oil for Odin's lanterns.
Oil. afford lanterns.
Whatever anger you're feeling, whatever loathing toward me, it's nothing to what I've said to myself.
Gateway opens. The second pin done.
Defend, if you could.
I know.
Yes.
Just the tail left now.
Look out! Wretch net!
The nest was hiding some sort of device. There's a dock down there, but it looks like it's blocked.
Yeah, I know what to do. Well, thanks for the hint, son. Boy.
Maybe that dock can lead us to the tail. Let's get back to the boat.
You never spoke of this creature.
Does that surprise you? That an old man would be ashamed of the mistakes he's made?
No.
Wait. We can now do that too. First do that, then go to another dock. Chest done. That's the Raven. That's our Ravens. Wait, what? Now I can go back to the boat.
I'd hoped the creature would be long expired by now. But
No, it's
apparently
not.
the Aesir couldn't even be bothered to mercy kill it once it was no longer useful.
We could kill it.
No. Not when we can save it.
Good guy, Mimir.
Good. We can reach the tail from this dock.
You would still save this broken creature.
I know what it is to be imprisoned like this. can't just leave it.
And if it is beyond saving,
I don't understand.
let us continue.
Nightmare! Left leg!
Behind you! Look out!
Jump him!
Left side, brother!
Behind you! Watch out! Left side!
That's the tail.
Tail must be chained as well. Sliding down that rope should take us where we need to go. There! You're free! What's going on? Maybe it needs a little encouragement. Can you get me closer to its eye for a face-to-face, brother?
This creature, the mining race, they're mistakes, Mimir. But it's Odin's fault.
That's not an excuse, little one. Well, thank you for saying it. Go on, you great blubbering beast. Shoo! It's not moving.
You want you too.
Why is it not moving?
It has grown accustomed to its chains.
But... No. No, we can fix this. We just need to chase it off. Scare it. Something.
There is no making things right. Only better than they were.
It likes the wind blowing on its face. I can feel it.
May provide some comfort.
That's not enough.
It seldom is.
There's one more artifact.
Mimir, a little while ago you mentioned Odin's ravens. What's to stop him from using them to pop into existence and kidnap anybody he wants?
Consent. The only way to travel by Odin's ravens is by your own choice.
Oh, it's not so bad then.
Oh, sorry, my bad. I haven't been up here yet, I reckon. The artifact must be here somewhere. There it is. The artifact I still need it.
More inspiring lyricism from the mind of Gracia.
And this means that this one is done as well. Cool. Now we can leave this behind. Okay. Let's go back to the boat and explore another part.
Father, what was Spartan training like?
Unforgiving.
Is that why you didn't try me like one? Did you not think I could handle it?
I did not think you should have had to.
Thanks.
Thanks for grabbing that for us.
If I don't have it, you don't need it. What can I make for you?
Well, nothing yet, apparently.
Nothing appeals to you?
Nope.
Behind you, brother!
That dragon sculpture's not bad. What is that?
Dead.
Yeah, that was.
Not the first time someone's told me that, I suppose.
This must be an upgrade anyhow, no matter what it is. Health it is. No, I don't have the spear yet, so I can't do shit here yet. So can't do anything here yet because we need that extra upgrade before that first.
Yeah.
So yeah, we've discovered that now. Let's get to the main mission.
Father, I wanted to ask you something about your blades. The ones from your homeland.
What of them?
Why don't you just throw them away? I see the way you look at them. Sometimes. Like you're... I don't know. Like you hate them.
Even hateful things have their uses. Besides, I tried. They came back.
It's back to the beginning, that's not where I need to be.
We going to Derlin's? Hope he'll be happy we fixed those rakes. This is the safety office?
Well, the sign a hair's breadth away from a head injury up there certainly gives that impression.
We're looking for Derlin?
You have an appointment?
No. Has anyone ever had an appointment here?
Here to collect on something, pal? Think parading a severed head around on your hip is gonna scare me into somehow approving estrogen secretion proposal, eh?
We are looking for a prisoner of Odin's.
He's being kept in a mine somewhere. Some friends of ours said that you could help.
Where did you get... You chop her head off with that too, eh?
She was my wife.
Dina and I wondered where she went after our little coup here failed.
Failed?
Yeah, come. Failed.
Faye is dead.
Best of them all. One's left alive have to pay the price. I'm afraid I can't help you with your little prisoner situation.
But he could have answers on how to stop Odin. And free Svartalfheim from the Aesir.
Now, I'm not in the business of crossing the old father anymore. Wait, before you go.
That's the way to stamp it.
Take this.
What is it?
A fine. Hygiene code violation for improper transport of a rotting
Really?
head. 2 demerits for speaking the All Father's given name, and, yeah. For fucking up my desk!
A fine?
Pay it at your leisure, okay? Get out of my office.
Hey there.
So what about get out of my office? Don't you understand?
You said her name was Diener? Oh, sure. Thank you. I think. Hey, this isn't a fine.
Not now. There are enemies ahead.
Behind you! Poison!
Target down! One more to go!
Okay, as I was saying, I think Derlin wrote down directions.
The dwarf has given us a map.
Sort of. You smelled him? But it seems to lead to a mine beyond that mountain. Ah, here! Derlin helped us anyway.
Not everyone uses axes and arrows to fight.
This thing looks like it can take us up the mountain. Maybe we'll be able to see a mine up there.
Ah, nothing quite like a dwarven train ride.
Yeah, but that dwarven train
You
is
can
for
take that train up the
tomorrow.
mountain when you're ready, brother.
I'm quitting the stream right now. So I had another 2 hours in. Well, on my way to my platinum. On 5 trophies now of 36, so still a lot to go, but we'll get there. For now, thank you for watching. Have a nice evening. Enjoy your Christmas, and until the next one. Bye bye.